They are familiar with the people. They know their struggles. They have experienced it. The familiarity, it's really a big asset for the youth animators because they are the one who actually operate, so actually give the activity to the grassroots, our target, to the community. They understand the children. They know how important this activity is, so most of them are committed. Most are also passionate.
We are unstoppable, a better world is possible. We are unstoppable, a better world is possible. We are unstoppable, a better world is possible. We are unstoppable, a better world is possible.
Tayo ay nasa Menjola upang gawin ang pagkilos ng Youth Strike for Climate Philippines Manila. Hindi lamang po ito ginagawa dito sa Manila. Meron din po tayo mga pagtitipon sa Ilocos Norte, sa Bulacan, sa Pampanga, sa Antipolo, sa Bacolod, Iloilo, Tacloban, Cebu, sa Davao, sa Gens.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! MNTSGO! Pilipinas! Pilipinas! Go! 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 Let's go! Let's go! MNTSGO! Pilipinas! Pilipinas! Go! 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 Team Pilipinas stands up! Mighty Filipinos look up! Team Pilipinas stands up! Mighty Filipinos look up! We say aim high, soar high, fly high. Philippines, we say aim high, soar high, fly high. Philippines, we say mabuhay! Philippines!
The words makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan at makabansa, or for the love of God, people, nature, and country can be seen and read as part of the Great Seal of the Philippines. We often see this seal in pictures of the Philippine presidents. These are also words that are part of the Pledge of Allegiance to the Philippine flag as well as it is our national motto. Ako ay Pilipino. Buong katapatang nanunumpa sa watawat ng Pilipinas at sa bansang kanyang sinasagisag, na may dangal, katarungan at kalayaan, na pinakikilos ng sambayanang makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan at makabansa. But these words, for the love of God, people, nature, and country, are not just part of our Great Seal, Pledge of Allegiance to the flag, and slogan. It is also the basis of our core values. Our Filipino values of being devout, helpful, trustworthy, and having love for the country prove that all of us, as a nation and as individuals, are connected as Filipinos. In order to promote these core values, the Department of Education mandated the implementation of good manners and right conduct, GMRC, also known as values education, at the elementary and secondary levels in 1991. The study aims to highlight four major concepts: valuing self, valuing others, valuing one's country, and valuing God. It also aimed to teach appropriate customs and behavior that are commonly characterized in Philippine society, such as rational thinking and value judgment, which were developed through an interactive learning environment. In 2002, the Values Education Program was restructured in line with the introduction of the revised basic education curriculum that aimed to attune the subject to contribute to the development of society, the changing times, and character education. The revised curriculum aims to reform and cultivate a love for the nation and its people, as well as environmental sensitivity and spirituality. In this manner, to put more emphasis on increasing knowledge and skill development, raising awareness and adaptiveness to social and economic changes, communicating the appropriate attitude and values for living and personal development. Presently, the program is marketed differently. Edukasyong Pagpapakatao now appears in the K-12 curricula. However, it did not differ significantly from character-based education, and the GMRC focuses on the four major points: self-worth, harmony with others, love of country and global solidarity, and love of God and kindness.
We believe that service is not exclusive sa sarili mong lugar lang or sa sarili mong jurisdiction lang. We believe na kung may communities na nga nangangailangan ng tulong mo, who are you to say no? So long as kaya mo naman at you have the opportunity to help.
Edukasyon sa pagpapakatao highlights learning and practicing an individual's ability to arrive at responsible and ethical choices as well as behaviors at the elementary level. At the secondary level, the course centers on ethics and career guidance that discusses self and humanity, moral values, career options, and responsibility.
Ganap ng batas ang Republic Act 11476 o ang GMRC and Values Education Act matapos itong pirmahan ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. Sa ilalim ng naturang batas, inaatasan ang Department of Education na palakasin pa ang GMRC subject at values education sa mga paaralan. Mapapalitan na rin nito ang kasalukuyang asignatura na edukasyon sa pagpapakatao. Ang GMRC ay ituturo mula grades 1 to 6. Dito naatasan ng DepEd na ilatag ang GMRC subject sa pamamagitan ng mga epektibong pamamaraan gaya ng character building activities, community immersion activities at iba pa.
Teaching good manners, right conduct, and values in schools have been reinstated and mandated via the law, which means that the government considers these subjects important and its implementation would prove beneficial beyond the classroom. But has it proved its worth? To gauge whether GMRC has been beneficial as a subject taught in schools, it can't be helped to compare the youth of the past and the present.
Music is an important part of the life of the islands. Many barrios have their own bands.
kaayusan at ang pagkamakabansa, ito'y likas nating katangian. Ipakita natin ang puso't galing at talino.
The youth of the past and today have always changed over time, and these changes can be helpful or harmful. When you compare the youth of the past to the youth of today, it is clear that they are significantly different. There is no comparison of who is better, whether yesterday's youth or today's youth, because the answer depends on the youth individually. The development of the times began to become very visible in the year 2000, when technology is experiencing the most rapid development. In the same way, the influence of technology has the greatest influence on the differences between past and present youth. The past and present youths are incomparable because a considerable impact on that of cultural changes over time. As time passes, a country's values become more liberal, while older generations appear ultra-conservative.
Siyempre nag-evolve, may mga gadgets. So, akala nila, dahil kasi yung connection, hindi napapansin na bakit ganito, na mas pasaway sila, mas hindi mo maintindihan kung mahihina ba ito or talagang sabihin natin natural na mga batang nag-i-exist. It's more of yung sabihin natin nagkakaroon ng disconnection because mas ang connection natin ngayon ay sa gadgets.
Even though there are differences when it comes to personality, manners, relationships, education, and technology. Similarly, yesterday's youth and today's youth both express a deep connection and pride in their country. The Filipino youth has always been empowered. They stand as individuals, with their own perceptions of the present and deeply rooted ideals from the past. They are connected, and at the same time, independent, wanting to be understood and acknowledged. They fight for what they believe. They create change, and they are the reflection of what the Philippines and the world has come to be. The youth, regardless of time, is the future of our nation, and despite all of the struggles and trials, the Philippines is standing strong and will remain standing because of the youth's resilience. Because they are taught to be one nation for God, for people, for nature, and for country.